Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for February, my goodness, I think it's the 28th tomorrow. I'm currently reading this on a Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. However, whenever you come across this reading, it is timeless. I'd like to do a reading for your love life. I don't do love readings very often. I did put that option up on my Etsy, so if you want to book a personal with me, there's a few options there. If you're here, like the video, it helps my channel grow. Go ahead and subscribe if you would. Otherwise, I think we'll just jump right into your messages. Any other announcements? If you want to enter to win a free reading on 3/23/24, just go ahead and put free reading in the comments. All right, Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energies sent our way back to sender, transmuted tenfold. Greatest good of all, harm to none. Amen, amen. Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. Bring clarity to these messages. And let my Scorpios know what it is they need to know. Amen. Okay, we'll open with our sound bowl. So as I was like using the sound bowl, it almost slipped out of my fingers. That doesn't happen. So maybe this person almost slipped out of your fingers. Again, this is a love reading. So overall energy for this read, please, Spirit. I want to use these inner child cards, because I feel like Scorpios in this collective have been doing a lot of like inner child healing, especially as it relates to relationships, relating to others. These cards want to be used the way that they're supposed to be used, which is to like spread them out and then feel. So they're asking me to do that. Spread them out, feel. The Earth Child. Okay, the world. That's really beautiful. So you're closing out a cycle in your love connections. This came out in your reading yesterday. Basically just in either what you expect from love relationships, or like what sort of fulfillment you're looking for in a romantic connection. This is the world in the inner child deck. This child is waiting to be born. So if you have a new connection coming in, right, out with the old, in with the new is what I'm hearing. This person might be someone you have a child with. This earth baby might be this earth baby. It is an earth baby, but it's waiting to be born. It's a baby that's waiting to be born on earth. So it's like there's a future for you in love with a child, if that's what you're here for, Scorpio. In the traditional tarot, this card is the world. In inner child cards, it is the earth child. And in wombed human soul preparing for rebirth. This child represents the culmination of a long journey. As the soul progresses through the passage of time, space, matter, and spirit, there is a reemergence back into the primordial egg. At birth, a new being, complete and whole, makes its dramatic entrance into the physical world of earth, water, air, and light. This card suggests the potential of future development and the creative interpenetration of multidimensional consciousness. Whoa. Yeah, you may also be experiencing like a major ego death rebirth process, Scorpio, that's like bringing you into a spiritual level up. Again, in your reading yesterday, there was something about love and spirituality. Those two things intermingle, and your relationship with the divine comes first and foremost, because without your spirit or your connection with spirit, it's like everything has this sort of shadow, or like feels pale in comparison, is what I'm hearing. To be born into the material universe is to experience pain and suffering. Ironically, the most common bond uniting every human being on Earth. Appropriately, this card has always been ruled by Saturn, the beautiful ringed planet that signifies discipline, responsibility, concentration, hard work, vulnerability, and the resolution of old karma. The Tibetan master D.K., writing through his disciple Alice Bailey, confirmed a profound link between Saturn and the Earth. Both planetary bodies are intimately associated with the divine quote-unquote ray or force, carrying the energy of active intelligence and adaptability. I think it's also associated with Jesus Christ. I don't remember how or why I think that, but I believe I read something. By learning difficult lessons on Earth, lifetime after lifetime, the human soul begins to comprehend the vast scope of existence in the infinite universe. The human embryo itself, while gestating in the womb for 40 weeks of pregnancy, recapitulates the entire evolution of life on this planet as it progressively resembles first reptilian, then amphibian, and finally mammalian forms before birth takes place. The beauty, majesty, complexity, and uniqueness of life on Earth are woven together within the fabric of the human baby about to be born. There is an unusual yet distinct connection between this 21st card of the major trumps and the numerical reverse, the 12th card, Jack and the Beanstalk, which is also the Tower. The beanstalk that Jack climbs, linking heaven and earth, is similar to the umbilical cord uniting mother and child. Oh no, that's not the tower. I'm sorry, that's the hangman. Jack, a fairy tale version of the hangman, voluntarily decides to quote-unquote bear his cross and move through a process of self-sacrifice. The embryonic soul in the Earth Child makes a spiritually conscious choice to re-enter the physical world and once again take up the cross of earthly living. Just as the hangman reverses his understanding to prepare for the transition known as death, your energy, Scorpio, the Earth Child gives up its divine state of bliss to serve humanity and await the transition known as birth, or the Fool. The sequence of 22 major cards reaches its culmination in the Earth Child, but this natural process is a circular dance rather than a series of linear images and experiences. The embryo, containing all the meaningful experiences gained in the passage through the major trumps, matures into the Fool, or the little red cap in this deck, and the cycle of life begins anew. For this reason, the Earth Child card is deeply associated with the magic of organic growth and the spiritual forces at work in the seed state. When this card appears in your reading, powerful and divine influences are gestating within your aura. Embrace them with an open mind. Remember how protected and nurtured you are by invisible helpers, guides, and teachers. You are never alone. Experience the universal harmony emanating from the sun, the sacred nucleus of the solar system, and become the rhythmic beating of your own heart, the radiant center of your body. The ancient saying, as above, so below, is true, for cosmic wisdom is encoded in your DNA and cells. Most of all, let a sense of childlike wonder fill your life. See with new eyes, touch the world as if for the first time, summon the courage for the rites of initiation that lie ahead. The world and Saturn. So Scorpio, there's something here connected with, beautiful card, you picking up your divine purpose. And if you're, you know, entering into a new cycle, holy, like, new cycle with your spirit, with just, you might be a brand new person, then this is you, I think, just really showing up for yourself in your own energy. And as far as it relates to relationships or your love connection, this is like a necessary component for you. Like, learning that you, there's something here about you learning, like, that you are maybe like a star seed or something, like remembering past lives. Your spiritual glow up right now might be bringing back old memories, or like genetically inherited trauma memories. Like, you might be having dreams that are about you being somebody who you're not in this life. Like, you're closing out karmic cycles from past lifetimes, and you're integrating that knowledge into not just your body or your subconscious, but like your actual conscious mind. And it's giving you, I think, a different understanding of the total interdimensionality of life. So there's a process being integrated here for you before love is sort of like a thing. I'm also seeing the card numerals 21. It's like X is the rune for partnership. I think it's called Gabo, but I'm not sure. And then there's the 1. So there's definitely a partnership here with 2 people. And you may be bringing in a child with this person in the future. So I want to know, who is this person for you, Scorpio? 5 of Pentacles. They may have left you out in the cold. You may have left them in the cold. Again, I was hearing at the beginning of this reading, they almost slipped through your fingers. And it may very well be because you went to, this lady walks into this church to find solace, right? Like, because you went into your spiritual development. Oh, or you needed more spiritual development. Who is this person for Scorpio? Page of Pentacles. Okay, somebody who I believe left you out in the cold because you, maybe because of your beliefs or something. Or maybe when you were like injured and really like downtrodden and needed assistance, this person was like, okay, well, let's go over here for assistance. And I don't know, there's something here about like maybe victim mentality as well. I don't know if you were in victim mentality or this person was, but it looks like they're coming in to give you a solid offer, albeit maybe one that seems a little timid at first. They might be physically quite strong. This Page of Pentacles always stands out to me as being super ripped because look at his muscles. And they might be younger than you. They might be an earth sign. There's earth here. Who is this person? They may also be having like some financial troubles at the moment, or like leaving somebody else out in the cold in order to bring this offer to you. So take it as it resonates. 10 of Wands reversed. Huh. They were burdened and they are not anymore. They might be, if they moved away, they might be moving back. 3 of Swords, okay. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel like you probably know this person. It's likely that they have broken your heart in the past. They want to bring you this new offer, and they might seem really timid, or it might seem sort of like measly, or maybe too little too late. The Ace of Cups reversed tells me this is somebody you know, or like you're worried it's going to be the same old same. I don't know. They're coming with something like tangible though. Like if this person was wishy-washy with the Ace of Cups reversed, what they're offering you is a solid commitment. And I think that maybe that's what slowed this offer down. Huh. Okay. Anything else about this person for Scorpio? 5 of Swords. Huh. They might be very skilled in something. Like, they might be very skilled in verbally, in like, I'm hearing communicating about wounds. This is not usually how I read this card, but because usually the 5 of Swords to me is somebody who's like trying to win at all costs, or showing off. Like, he's kind of a show off. He wants to win at the expense of his relationships with these other people. And he can be very in his ego. So this person might be sort of still very in their ego. But I'm seeing 5-5, which is the number for change. And yeah, I'm seeing this person might be very good about in communicating about wounds. I'm also hearing to talk about the 4 of Swords. Also, they're good at communicating about recovery or rest or spirituality or prayer. They might be like someone who they stand on, like, firm moral ground. But when they come in, they may be seeming defensive or, again, wishy-washy. Because this offer is coming from a place of, like, unburdening themselves from, like, previous heartbreak. So, or, like, whatever this Five of Pentacles was. What do you feel about this, Scorpio? Okay, that was quick. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. You may owe this person an apology, Scorpio. Again, also, though, take it how it resonates. You may like withhold your affections until this person offers you an apology as well. This Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reversed. This person may have, like, left you for a Queen of Wands reversed, or they may have seen you as a Queen of Wands reversed. And this Page of Cups might be an apology about, like, misconstruing your character, because you're coming out as this compassionate, maybe even overly apologetic person. If you apologize a lot for things, it can sometimes indicate, like, it can be an indicative factor of somebody who's been abused. Like taking responsibility for things that aren't yours to take responsibility for because you've been gaslit. That sorry all the time can definitely be indicative of somebody who's experienced or experiencing abuse. So it's like whatever you went through before, it's sort of, they thought that you were this, like, Queen of Wands reversed person, like that you were doing what you were doing or being who you were being in order to get what you wanted, especially for looks, especially for your ego. But that's because this person's in their ego, so, like, they were sort of stuck in that perspective. But you're coming out, obviously, as, like, this genuine, authentic, compassionate person. The Star reversed. Interesting. You may also have a child. You may have a child, and this person being young and youthful, or coming at you in this Page of Pentacles energy, they may not feel necessarily up to the task of being a parent. And I don't hear that it's because they're, like, I'm hearing it's because they feel like they have wounds that are unhealed, and they don't feel like this Ace of Pentacles is, like, a big enough offer. The Star reversed is, like, yeah, I think this is, like, you are protecting, if you have a child, you're protecting your child from any incoming offers. King of Wands reversed. This may be, you might be in a situation where you kind of feel like you don't really know what you want regarding love. You've been through your recovery period. You're sort of looking back on what happened in this situation and maybe asking yourself if it's, like, if it's going to be good for you at the moment. King of Queen of Wands reversed. King and Queen of Wands reversed with wish fulfillment reversed. I'm going to clarify this message because I'm getting a message, but I don't know that I'm second guessing it somehow. Which also doesn't usually happen. Five of Wands. Competition. Competition for what? Betrayal? Why? The Emperor reverse. Okay. So I think that you feel potentially that you and this person could be a divine match. And you feel that that has not come to be because you're still arguing with somebody who's trying to control you, or you're still struggling in your own right to become the emperor of your own, like, landscape, your multi-dimensional landscape. Maybe recovering from a betrayal still, kind of still in the throes of this ego death, which is bringing you into this spiritual rebirth. This is about, like, right now for love, and this came up in your March reading, so, like, don't panic, Scorpio. It's just about a timing thing, I think. Your March reading was like, it's not the right time, you know, everything in divine timing. But there's, like, some recovery perhaps that needs to be done, which is maybe why I was being drawn to talk about the Four of Swords when the 5 came out. What I want to know is the outcome of this situation and a time frame. 6 of Wands, the victory. Okay. Well, that's cool. What does this victory look like? The end of your worries and anxieties. That's excellent as well. The High Priestess. Intuitively, you know the outcome of this situation. You know exactly what it'll look like. You, I think because I was second guessing here, that was like a message coming through about if you're still in a place where you're second guessing, you haven't learned the lesson necessary yet to found a relationship with somebody else. There's something that's like your intuition is a sovereign gift. I've never said those words together in a sentence before, and it really, like, kind of hit home. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, not single anymore. Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So, in your outcome, it's like you're not... Something for you that is coming through here. You realize that being in relationship with other people makes it very necessary for you to be able to set your boundaries clearly and charismatically with the Queen of Swords, and also with the Knight of Swords to do so quickly, or at least that's your pattern. But right now, or in this outcome, it's like I don't know. It's like, yeah, King of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. It's like you're giving up your Nine of Pentacles, your need to set your boundaries with your Queen of Swords, your triggers. With the Knight of Swords reversed, I'm hearing triggers. You're releasing your triggers. You're not releasing your boundaries, but it's like your boundaries are respected by this person. And it makes it a lot less, like, complicated, I think, to communicate them. And then with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, your triggers are about your sense of self-worth. So basically, in order to be able to engage in a successful outcome in a relationship with this person, you need to be in such a grounded sense of your self-worth that it's not even a question. You need to know it intuitively. This Ace of Pentacles, given from this Page of Pentacles, will bring you into this King of Pentacles situation, but not until, or it can. That's interesting. I was going to say not until you kind of, like, initiate that, but there's no initiator here. You're sitting on top of some belief that this is not a possibility for you because there's other people in the way trying to hold you back. Somebody who's betrayed you, Somebody who does not want to see you have wish fulfillment. But there's victory here. Intuitively, you know what it's going to look like, and either you're going to be in your King of Pentacles energy, with this person being like your divine feminine within you, acting as your high priestess, or this person is going to be like a King of Pentacles to you as you sit in this high priestess energy. Take it as it resonates. Or same, vice versa. You might be in high priestess energy and this person's like King of Pentacles, and you're like working together. Here. 3 of Cups reverse. 7 of Wands. Huh. Temperance reverse. 9 of Cups. Okay, so, and the 9 of Wands reverse. So, I think a warning here, Scorpio, is that it might be very easy to overindulge either in your emotional connection with this person, by letting your boundaries down. You might, like, be the kind of person who in relationships like ignores your other connections. Like in romantic relationships, you might ignore your other like friendships and stuff. So you are being asked to protect your energy. Like that is the sort of warning for your love connections. Let's see. I'm being drawn to sort of clear this spread. If this is somebody coming back from the past who you don't want to deal with, or it's somebody who's really hurt you or whatever, like, there might also be a lesson here about you just knowing, like, you don't deserve that, and like, wiping the board clean and moving on. I am going to ask for, the light seers, okay. A super clear indication of how to move forward peacefully, because romantic connections can be like messy, and that appeared very messy in the past. Wow, okay. These like 2 halves of the deck are not wanting to come together. Which is maybe where you're at with romance and love right now, Scorpio. It's like the date, that's because they're 2 different decks. What the heck? Oh, okay. Whoa. That was weird. What does that mean? 2 decks not wanting to come together because they're 2 different decks. That's so odd. Connecting with this person might feel emotionally, spiritually, financially, I don't know. It might feel like trying to jam a square peg into a round hole. Like there's something like right now, or maybe you feel like ever, you and this person don't fit. But again, there's that message about divine timing. The Emperor reversed. I really don't like that this guy keeps coming out. Honestly, the Emperor reversed. It's just... And here's another one, the Fool reversed. Okay, this is somebody literally who is trying to, yeah, prevent you from moving on from healing heartbreak. Oh my god. Just this person is all I've got to say. This person's trying to prevent you from moving on from healing heartbreak, from having a new beginning, by telling lies about you, by withholding a truth, by being coercive, maybe. The Emperor reverse is somebody who's controlling for his own benefit. He rules the kingdom, but he does so like tyrannically, and through underhanded means. The Fool reverse, yeah. Okay, I want to look at these 3 cards. 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords. So what you're mastering right now is the ability to move on, to walk away. For some reason, there's something about with the Three of Pentacles reversed and walking away from this situation. Okay, this situation is not your person. This is protected by Archangel Michael, or you are protected by Archangel Michael, as this person continues to try and like come into your energy with the Ace of Swords here. The Three of Pentacles reversed is like, oh, the lie that they're telling about you is that you don't have the skills to be in your trade or to be able to move forward or move on without them. And this is a lie they may be telling themselves. Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, because they're not ready to move on. They may be like, with the Six of Swords reversed, they might be a person who thrives on conflict, verbal conflict. This person could just be, they're just really toxic. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, that's a Nine of Pentacles reversed. So regarding your love situation right now, Scorpio, you're still connected to somebody or some version of your inner self. I get this is somebody else though. Maybe an Aries, maybe an air sign, who is trying to block this for you. Okay, so how do we resolve this, Spirit? Jesus. Ace of Wands reversed. Stop giving any of your creative attention to that situation. The Magician, yeah. Begin to actively manifest what it is that you intuitively, with that High Priestess who is here, know. King of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. We have two King of Swords reversed in this deck. So you're actively manifesting right now, like, right now what you're actively manifesting by giving your attention to this situation is somebody who may be telling you that they're, like, you're their Ten of Cups or something. But it's something they're doing for underhanded means. It's something they're doing without you and your best interests in consideration. This is all about them. Like, all about them needing to, like, heal their ego. Is this Scorpio's person? The Empress? Are you kidding? Okay. So, maybe this is your person and they just have a lot of healing to do. If you're to manifest the outcome here, or they might be the mother of your child if you have a child, like that first part of the reading that came out. The Emperor and the Empress. Seven of Cups. You have options. You're looking at options. You're considering other options. Triggers. I'm remembering the Queen of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. Triggers. How do you heal this situation, Scorpio? The World, to clarify the world. Close out this cycle. Okay, I'd like to know, like, how? How? Five of Pentacles reversed. You've overcome your lack mentality already, knowing your self-worth. The King of Pentacles. To clarify that King of Pentacles that was there, knowing your self-worth. Scorpio, you are coming into an energy of either knowing your self-worth and, like, stepping into your King of Pentacles, like, super stable security, like, just comfy, grounded, enjoying creature comforts, everything in, like, moderation, balance, contentment, or this is the person coming towards you. Is this you, Scorpio, or the person coming towards you? I'm just seeing the dog, like somebody loyal. The High Priestess reverse. It's not you. This is somebody coming towards you. And you actually don't see it. because you're still stuck. Again, there's these birds in this Eight of Swords. You're still stuck in this vision. So how do you begin to envision this better future? Five of Cups, release the past, especially emotionally. Just let that release occur. The Hangman reverse. You are not stuck. You're not as stuck as you seem. You have all of these tools. You've gained your epiphany. You know how to move forward. It's weird that this card talked about the Hangman energy with Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk, or the Beanstalk as an archetypal image, can also indicate like ayahuasca. There's something about the way ayahuasca grows, like Jeremy Narby talks about it in his book DNA and the Origins of Knowledge, the Cosmic Serpent, DNA and the Origins of Knowledge, and he talks about how ayahuasca could potentially be construed as that Jack and the Beanstalk ascent into like another realm. So you might actually be like needing to engage in some sort of mind-opening like ceremony, but this tells me you maybe already have, and you've gained your epiphany. Knight of Swords, sorry. Knight of Swords upright. So the Knight of Swords upright is Knight in shining armor in this deck. So you might envision that, like, what would it look like if somebody did come towards you, who you actually wanted to come towards you? This might also be you, like, whenever this stuff begins to gunk up your third eye, you have this knight, like you can envision this knight as like a character in your psyche or your subconscious who comes in and he's got a crossbow, and then all of these things that are keeping you sort of stuck right now are these crows or ravens that are all attached to these cords from the past. So imagine this Knight of Swords on his motorcycle just coming in and like taking all of those out, taking them out, so that you can get rid of those cords or do a cord cutting ritual. What's the outcome of this situation? And a time frame, please, for Scorpio. Strength. That's cool. So you may be learning how to stand in your own strength, especially with the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, like an earth sign, or a fire sign, a Leo, or a Virgo, even. I don't know, there's Pisces reversed here too. By Pisces season, maybe? Two of Wands reversed. This is, the Two of Wands reversed is like, also seeing the world on here. There's the globe on here and travel. This person's planning to travel. This is you imagining it's already happened in your manifestations. This has already occurred. There's no... Intuitively, I think you know this. Like, this is already like a destined sort of deal, or there's no such thing as time. Like, your spiritual level up is allowing you to see the gears like clicking into place. I'm seeing the infinity symbol on strength and the Magician. It's gonna require strength to maintain what it is you've manifested as well. And that is especially in the emotion, in your emotions, in your spirituality, and then mentally just being able to be very super aware of where your mind is at any given point, which is why your readings have been coming out like they have, Scorpio. Like, you're in a place right now where from moment to moment, you're learning to tune in with your body intuition and know, this is for me, this is not for me, this is for me, this is not for me. And like on a very fine-tuned level, it's come out over and over again in my readings for you in the last week. And it may be because you've prepared this situation with your manifestations. Okay. Yeah. So to get out of your Eight of Swords, and the result of like cutting those cords is the Chariot. You have 7, 8 here. Those might be significant angel numbers for you, 7 and 8. Life path 7, life path 8. Your birthday might be the 7th or the 8th. Or again, we asked for a time frame. This could be by the 7th month, so July. Especially as this card, the Chariot, is ruled by Cancer. Cancer season. Or even Leo season. So July, August. The Chariot also indicates fast movement though. So it's almost like the sooner you can sort of master this message or this lesson, your spiritual glow up, it's related. It's like this is part of the gears turning. Again, like right now, it's like trying to stick a square peg into a round hole, but your gears are turning in divine timing for this alignment. The Sun reverse talks about the Sun reverse is happy. It's happiness both ways, like for all involved. It means the same thing reverse as it does upright. But this may also be that you're not seeing the blessings directly in front of you, which is why the King of Pentacles is here also. Like you're really needing to get out of your fives energy. This person that you were dealing with in the past, they were in their sort of fives ego energy, and this is you. You've overcome those lessons, but you're still sort of working on, again, the fine-tuning, knowing that your intuition is like very, very strong and you can listen to it. I think that maybe that, I mean, that's a lesson that for a lot of people, especially as you get into your body intuition, becomes more and more apparent. Like, wow, I haven't been listening to myself. So you're just learning to listen to yourself, and you need to take that time, and that's okay, Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpios here, Spirit? The Wheel reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Temperance. Okay. And the Emperor. Okay. Why are you here? You might feel like that about this person. Scorpio. I thought I got all of these mushroom decks out of here. There is somebody like totally trying to impose themselves on your energy. You might be looking like elsewhere. That message has come through and this person's like, no, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go towards your destiny, towards your happiness. I'm not letting you have victory without me. Why did you show up here? Yeah, this is your Nine of Pentacles reverse person. They want victory, but it's like at the cost of your happiness. Dang, you are fully in some, I think, spiritual and mental warfare right now about how to envision your future for yourself. And you're trying very hard to envision a future without this controlling person. And they're trying very hard to show you that they have another side, with Temperance reversed and the Emperor coming out upright. Ace of Pentacles, it came out super sideways. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords. They may come in to tell you something about giving a pentacle to somebody else and then realizing, because they were just basically exercising their options because they had them and they wanted that freedom and they didn't want to feel the connection of like a destined connection. But this was something they were doing to mask the pain of like a broken heart, so they wouldn't have to open their heart space. And because they were focused more on like their greed. They were greedy. They might come in and admit to you that they were greedy, or that they were withholding a legacy from you. Because that rune is for legacy. You're going to learn from this person whatever message is coming in for you. It's going to like give you like light bulbs are going to go off. You're going to be like, oh, huh. So your perspective about somebody might drastically change because of a message that they bring you. 4530. Okay, shoot. Sorry, and the message they bring you is going to be about having to have strength because of this. Like they couldn't hold out. Okay, so I am going to go into an extended. I want to know what the message they bring you is about, and I want to know like how to deal with this person who's all up in your energy. I just want to clarify if they're different people or if you're seeing them as like a certain way and that's not them. I think that's part of your lesson because of the intuition thing. Anyway, we'll clarify in the extended. You can see that here or over on Patreon. There's a free subscription, like a 1-week free trial or something on Patreon. So if you are over there, that's great. And if this is where we leave it, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you, and I love reading for you. So that's all I have to say. Okay, bye.